So I've chosen to go on the ship, meet my soul, the actual body it resides in, the Pleiadian body. It's a tall Pleiadian, 7 to 8 feet, long, blondish white hair, thin built, blue suit, emblems on the front of the suit and on the arms, almost like sergeant stripes on the arms. Muscular though, not thin, but muscular. Muscular arms. Nice body form. Slender but muscular. Very heavy shoes. They are for gravity. The grates are for gravity that you walk upon, that I keep hearing. There are lights under the grates. They're soft blue. On the walls, there are lights, kind of like cones, that are just a soft hue, very light. I am following him. He is leading me to where he works. We are walking through kind of a corridor of metal, dark gray, lit by the light. And when he goes through doorways, he has to bend down because of his height. But each room is tall. For some strange reason, the doorways are short. We're in a large room. There's glass all around it. We're seeing stars. We're seeing a planet ahead with a ring around it. The planet is a red and cream color, and the rings around it are the same. He says this isn't a planet that I'm used to seeing. It's not a planet we know of on Earth. This planet is for agriculture, mining. It has something that keeps the ships running. Even though they run through energy, there has to be things that wear out. That's where they get them to renew the ship's capacity and strength. So this is where all the ships go to be repaired. Interesting. He does not repair them. He sits down at a seat. There's many seats in this area, but he sits front. And there's 2 seats. Another man sits down in the other seat that almost looks just like him. They are brothers. They're comrades, best friends. This man also is my protector on this earth. He is my protector of my soul while I am in this body. That's what he has promised me, that he will protect my soul and my body upon this earth, so I may be able to accomplish this deed, this vast quest, and tie up the loose ends. So we both sit in these seats. They kind of form to our bodies. They're made for us. Our hands are on arms, like an armchair with the round balls. These balls look like gold. They are in the chair, but not of the chair. I am able to move it freely with my hands. There is great divinity in our hands, great energy that resides through our third eye and our hands. We are able to make this work. There is a console that covers my eyes. It is interesting. It is 3D. Once it goes over my eyes, I see whatever I want to see through my thoughts, my deeds. And I can drive this ship this way. We work together, my comrade and I. I call him my brother, but he is not genetically a brother. A lot of us Pleiadians look the same. So as this covers my eyes, I can see whatever I want to see. We can take the ship wherever we want to take it, and we direct it with our hands and our mind and our consciousness through the eyes of this console. I have been in battle before. This vessel is asking me if I have been in battle. Yes. That is what I do. I am a driver, you could say. Why others are in battle, I fly the ship. I am a master. I am one of the higher trained officers in this. I could fly a ship with just my mind if I wanted to. That's the power that I have residing in me. There's only a few that can do this. A few have died in battle, which is regretful. This vessel is asking me who we fought. Yes, the Dracos. They are a nasty bunch. They are pure evil. They are born of Satan. Satan and his angels are a thorn in our sides. We constantly have to reprimand them, control them, and yes, sometimes kill them. They're like ants everywhere. We just have to stomp on them, or send them back to their holes. But such is life, adversity. There is adversity everywhere, even in the stars, in the universes, and under other dimensions. This vessel is asking me why I've chosen to come down upon this earth. It strengthens my mind. It strengthens my soul. Makes me complete. This is why I'm so good at what I do. It's because I have learned to overcome the worst of the worst, the evil of the evil. It is a mind thing. It is the Pleiadians have different components and compartments of their mind. Their mind structure is different than human structure. Our minds are light, and they are run through sound and light. We have mind links with the God Source. We draw on the power of the God Source. We are not like you. We do not worship like you. We don't need to worship because we know. We have directive from the God Source. We understand it, and we fulfill the needs of the God Source. This vessel is asking me to take you through a day, from the beginning to the end of my day, normal day in my Pleiadian ship. As you know, I have a wife and a child. She's actually no longer a child, she's a young woman. You see, the Pleiadians do not breed. We create life. You on Earth breed and give birth through your body. Pleiadians create life. Our life is generated. Our children are generated. And I cannot tell you how. It is not for you to know. You will know soon. Then once the child has developed in its womb outside of a human, of our Pleiadian, then we nurture it and take care of it. And it grows and it is ours. The Draco, they lay eggs. Their offspring are through eggs, like reptilian on the earth. Many things that you see on the earth are real. Insects, things that crawl the earth are real. They are just miniatures. They're replicas of what is real. We do sleep. We arise. When we arise, we meditate, what you call meditate. We quiet our mind. We give it a rest before we charge it. We link directly with the God Source. And this is how we begin our day. Once our mind is lit of the light of the God Source, we prepare for our day. Everyone has a job to do, which complements each other. We have a planet, yes. Our planet is vast and wide. It is celestial. Many of us do not stay on the planet long because we have jobs to do. My job is more of a protectant. I lead people to this planet through the ship so that they can repair their ships. I am also a protector, where if a ship is disabled, I will fight off, usually the Draco, so we can get the ship it to safety, and all who reside in it. You have to understand our families reside in our ships. The ships that you see in your skies are a different commodity, a species. They're not as direct with the God Source. They're more of a commune of alien species. They're hard to control. They do what they want. And we and others work hard to observe them and control them if they are going to do harm. But they have directness with your earth. They have a understanding with earth beings that are in control with them. They work directly with the prominent earth beings that control the population and the mass population. We observe this, we watch it closely. If it gets out of hand, we take care of it. So you see, my job is many things. Whatever the God Source needs me to do, we do. Very seldom do I see with my eyes. I see with the shield. The shield is usually through flight and through other means of sight. I can go through portals with this shield over my eyes. I can time travel and get the necessary things out of that time and retrieve it and bring it to the time that is needed. Also, I can leave and do information this way also. In time traveling, I can gather the information that is needed to bring back to the day I live. I can time travel back in time and forward in time. There is a limit on the forward. As much of that is unseen, unknown. So it is just usually recent forward in time. We hope you understand all of this. This is as much information as I'm allowed to give you. This vessel is asking if we take people from the earth and train them. We don't. Others do. We don't need them. We don't need them trained. We have enough of our own. We're able to do a lot more with our minds. We are the masters. We don't need any super soldiers. That is something that others take care of. We do not. We don't care for that. For we are more of a peaceful people, but we will fight if we need to. More of a helper. We're basically to smooth things out, make things flow. help those that are in need, that are disabled in ship, bring them home. And we reside mostly in front of this planet because that is mostly what I do. I am thankful for this earth life, that I am able to attain it. I have great gratitude for this vessel. You have to understand that it's not only the spirit and the soul, but I have to work with this vessel. Because this vessel has choice and freedoms, and could choose to not listen, to not understand, and to dwell in the earthly evils, the earthly depressions, the earthly substances to bring them, to numb their minds. And I'm very thankful for this vessel, that she has chosen this life to be clear and to attain and to understand and to be loved. This vessel is a wealth of knowledge. She doesn't know it yet because we still have the blinders on her. We have not shown her all. She can feel it, and it frustrates her that she can't remember. But we give her inklings of knowledge to give to you, because your awakening is time for you to understand. So when you see things, you will be knowledgeable. You will know. You will be prepared. That is key, to be prepared. Be cautious of many things that you see others say. Some of them are not speaking through their own directive. They may be influenced by outer means. We are putting the violet light upon this vessel. The violet light of healing and health, love and clarity fall upon this vessel at this time.